Alright, let's try this again. Here's our second match for the day, or second attempt. Let's try to win this one. Don't see too many problems as that previous map with the Rhea Miracle support. So yeah, we should be able to get through this one. It's just Black Knight and friends, and yeah, the Boulder team will work this time, or should work this time. We're going to go up and bop them. We're just going to avoid Loki as much as possible. And then Shez will come up. We get a couple of dances. There's only one dual unit this time, thankfully, in the form of Freya. And yeah, we're just going to work around what is available. Let's see where that leaves us. Yeah, that last match was tough. Very well built defense in terms of the unit selection. It was really down to the Miracle support and the Miracle that was built into Celica that kind of prevented us from, winning that particular matchup. Nothing that I could really do about that one, I don't think. I don't think I would have had any teams that could break through that, aside from, I don't know, maybe having Hearthfelger or something. Some type of Fatal Smoke on Rune, maybe, but I don't know. Rune... I'm pretty sure we're going to get another light mythic that unlocks the extra slot mechanic at some point, and they will undoubtedly be better than Rune in the sense that they're going to actually be able to do something. What he does, Rune, infantry, limited mobility in the fact that he just can't really get anywhere unless, I were to give him the Sigurd ring or Lyn ring. Really what he wants is to be able to warp, the warp that Shez can do. Something like Wings of Mercy is really what he wants. So, just to have him be a little bit more mobile and useful. And I don't see a way to give him that without removing his B skill, which is kind of good for him. So, I don't know. Let's move on, I guess. So yeah, left off talking about, was it Diamant? I think it was Diamant. Oh yeah, I got 100 orbs, and I'm trying to think about whether I should, try to summon for the legendary unit, or if I should go back in for Sharena and get to the second spark. I kind of want Arch Rival a bit more. I don't think I'm going to get lucky enough to get 2 copies of Diamant, but I do have a spark. Hopefully I could get, something on blue. Another Boulder. In terms of unit selection, I think I'd rather get the Siwa, even though they're going to be back. It's a tough decision, that I'm contemplating currently. 100 orbs, I'd only need about 60 or so more to complete Spark. I think I could probably scrape it together if I went through all of the quests.
What's wrong?
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know which one of the... Diamant is going to be bonus for the entire month. So, there's a bonus to, sparking him there on the legendary banner. Even though I don't really... outside of Arena, which I hate, I don't really think... I'd have to figure out a way to put him on a team for Ether raids. I don't really want to do that. I don't know. It's a lot to think about. It's a lot on my mind to think about. But I'm leaning currently towards the COIL banner because I want to get that Sharena. But also it's regular pool units versus limited unit. Legendary banner. I'll have to wait until he comes back. I don't think I'll be able to do both. Definitely not. Not enough orbs available for me to be able to do both. I can at least do one of them, just by the amount of orbs that we get every day, and the stuff that I have backlogged, should be able to do at least one of them. But I'm taking the damage here, the big hit, because if I danced, I would have had way more damage reduction with Plumeria's dance, but I wanted to enable the Wings of Mercy on Peony here, since there's nothing really, not much really blocking her in terms of, aside from, I guess, Rhea, but it should be fine. It should be fine. We should be able, once we take out Rhea, we'll have a lot more freedom in terms of being able to warp in with Peony. So that's a good thing. I just got to figure out how to get Golvig over there, and I think I should be able to with the reposition with Rune, who is, as I said, just a smite bot. That's pretty much what he is, unfortunately. So I guess until we get like a infantry skill that allows them to shadow shift or shadow smite, yeah, he just doesn't have very high value, aside from the summoning circle, of course. I can't put him in the summoning circle either, because as you can see, there's only 2 mythics on this team, because Light Season doesn't have the greatest mythics. So yeah, he kind of has to be here. Yeah, so that aside, don't know what to do with summoning. Pawns of, what am I saying, Hall of Forms, I'm looking to pick up Marth. I've not gotten the greatest skills on him, but I mean, it's good enough. Should make him better than what he currently is, at least the one that I have. And it's Emerge, which means I get extra stats out of his ring. I think that's how that works. And then also, I'm going to get Sita as well, because like I said, I use that unit a lot. I just need to get some better skills on her. The skills that I have currently aren't the greatest. I have fortifications for her A skill, which is real bad. So I got to swap that out. And yeah, I don't know. I think I'm going to skip on the Medius. I think I'll skip him because no idea what that unit will be once his refine comes out, so it's kind of hard to build him. And then
adjust task.
Flyer, Blue, not seeing a lot of potential there. I mean, I already have Balder, and she's not going to be anywhere close to Balder. The inheritable bow options just aren't that great, so I don't really have a reason to pick up that unit. So probably going to skip her. So it's just going to be Sita and Marth, of course. You know, the duo. We're gonna get those 2 and call it a day for Hall of Forms. And then I don't know. I'm probably gonna pick up a Nyx from Binding Worlds. I think either that or I'll get the pack and just wait, because it was confirmed to me that you are able to wait it out and pick up.
Off I go.
Or use the Binding Worlds format on another version or a future release. I don't know how to word that. The next one. So yeah, that's what I'll probably do with that. Cancer Control has been pretty annoying, so we're going to take out Not. So that's why we're targeting her here. And then we'll be able to move around a little bit more freely with our Shadow Shift and stuff.
Into the surf.
Oh, not getting the warp. That's unfortunate. I checked that. I don't want to gamble these traps, so we're gonna have to figure something out. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure something out here. I don't want to gamble on these traps. I don't think I'll post the defense replays for this week. There's like 2 in there that are like really, the 2 losses are really educational, good to watch in terms of how to beat the defense. But the wins were just like, yeah, nothing really there. I don't know, maybe I'll do it, maybe I won't. We'll see what I end up deciding. I didn't really, well, aside from, on the losses, there wasn't like really much that I could do about the losses. They brought Reflex support, Sakura, and Camilla, and they played really well with it. Like, you could tell that they knew what they were doing. So, sometimes you just run into someone that knows how to play the game and you can't really do anything about it. But it was really fun to watch them clear the map, my defense, with the team composition that they brought. I was like wondering how they were going to do it, because everyone else that brought Sakura failed. So it was interesting to see them show off the correct way to use legendary Sakura. So that's pretty cool. I don't know, it's like 22 minutes. The recording is 22 minutes. Just looking at like everything that's involved, the number of replays and stuff, and how long they are, it looks like it will take a while to edit, and I'm just like not looking forward to it. So I don't know, I think I want to take the week off. Or maybe I'll just put it out later. Later on in the week when I feel like it or get around to it. I don't know. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, so just yep, don't need the pots here.
You're all right.
Yeah, don't need the pots. Last match of the week. I think I covered everything that has come to mind. And that's pretty much GG's, man. Let's take out this Camilla and call it a week. Let's let Shez do it because, you know, I really had fun with Shez this week. The past 2 weeks that he's been available as a unit to be used. Strange how that works, man. I really did not like him, but now he has gained some brownie points. GG's. See you in the next one.